There have been outstanding figure skaters in the history of figure skating, but Hanyu is different. He is a celestial. His programs are programs at the end of which we should not get up, but kneel down, and thank God that we were lucky enough to see this. This is not just a 100% hit in the music, not only the most complex elements that fall into every note, but some absolutely amazing fusion of the human soul and music. Hanyu is like a parade of planets, it happens once every 20 years, and maybe less often. When will the child still appear, with the appropriate physical data in the right place and at the right time? Yuzuru Hanyu has been constantly challenging himself ever since he started skating at the age of 4. Improving, he has reached incredible heights as an athlete and as a person. A year after turning professional, July 2022, while on the way to explore his new opportunities, Hanyu accepted another challenge to participate in his first full-scale portrait photo shoot for a fashion magazine. To mark the opening of the Gucci Gallery in Ginza, Gucci presents an exclusive photo exhibition featuring Yuzuru Hanyu and models from the house of Gucci. The works were made by the world-famous photographer Take for the August issue of Elle magazine. The philosophy of Gucci is perfectly embodied by the refined appearance of Yuzuru Hanyu in the images from the brand, where suits and shirts are distinguished by brilliant Italian cutting technique and craftsmanship. The brand's philosophy is aimed at creating a world in which everyone gets unlimited opportunities for self-expression. Hanyu's desire to conquer new peaks will bring new impressions to the audience. The exhibition presents exclusive portraits depicting various facial expressions of Hanyu, and which are available for viewing only in the photo gallery of the August issue of Elle. The exposition consists of a series of dynamic photographs that seem to be about to start moving. This series contains incredibly beautiful poses with close-ups that convey the inner world of Hanyu. Visiting the exhibition will allow you to enjoy a personal meeting with Yuzuru Hanyu from different angles. It seems incredible a person who does not try to look beautiful is beautiful in itself. And external beauty, and internal. After turning professional, Yuzuru Hanyu's talent is revealed to us from different sides, and in a photo shoot with Gucci, he opened up as a fashion model. The beauty of his body and flexibility and plasticity as in ballet and the look of everything to the point, and there was a wonderful set of photos, one is better than the other. Well, how can Yuzuru be such a spiritually developed person, with such a huge potential for spirituality and phenomenal return in work? Well, how does he do it? How does it all feel? I just don't have the words, they ran out completely. I am absolutely delighted with Yuzuru Hanyu. A great man and a great worker. May God grant him good luck in all his affairs, and a lot of happiness and health for many years to come. From an interview for Elle magazine. The reason why I want to continue to train and develop every day is that since I was 9 years old, there has always been a constant desire in my heart to become stronger, and I want to live my life not only as a professional figure skater, but also as Hanyu Yuzuru. Now that I no longer participate in competitions, people think that retiring from competitions is retirement, but this is not the case. Due to the fact that I am free from the shackles and chains of amateur figure skating, there are techniques and expressiveness that can be learned by trying many new different things. A lot has happened this year. I've probably been to places where a lot more people were watching me than when I was competing. I created a lot of things by touch. And I watched, being in fear of how it would be perceived. I am very grateful to everyone who watches me, and throughout this year I have constantly felt this, said Hanyu. After studying bioethics at university, I began to think about human and plant life, about the equality and uncertainty of life, regardless of whether it is human, plant or cosmic. This was the theme of my program Hope Legacy, 2017, and so far, probably, these thoughts are projected onto the choreography. A wise man beyond his years. Let him do everything works out. What happiness that he creates and gives us beauty. His every word is filled with deep meaning. He doesn't throw words to the wind at all. The great earthquake made him grow up very early and think about a lot of things. And the promises that he then made to himself and others, he invariably fulfills and continues to fulfill. A man with a capital letter who is always responsible for his words and actions and who will never be ashamed of them because they are filled with love for people in his country